That's like 5 hours gone, and the cost of some Patron. So you better be ready to hop on. Them piercings in your face, that tattoo across your waist. You look like you got AIDS and I already overpaid. But you match me, so get down on your knees and catch a fade. I'm not violent, I'm just saying.
I'm really not violent.
Look, I'm just saying. All you bitches hashtag cancel. 20 years older and you look older than a grandma. Dirty hoes all gonna have ass cancer. I don't care, cause I gave y'all a chance. I'm too nice, you turned down my advance. Now you stripping, flipping on the pole like a spatula. And my song playing, so you better make that cash. I'm still the #1 bachelor, still stacking scratch up, y'all. And it's over for you hoes. I just thought that you should know, bitch. Bitch, it's over for you hoes. Bitch, it's over for you hoes. Bitch, it's over for you hoes. Yeah, yeah.
Ashtray, you little bitch ass motherfucker.
I fucked every E-girl in the whole world. I sold a couple Bitcoins, so I had to splurge. I sent an Uber for her, even though it had a surge. All this traffic in my bedroom, police think I'm selling herb. Motel 6, cause it got the cheapest price. But she got her own place, so I didn't even stay the night. Turn these girls to astronauts, how I put them on flights. And they think that I'm insomniac, cause I'm up till sunrise. I found her on a Twitch game, ballin' I need 6 rings. Tongue all on her skin like I was tasting Mouse House chicken wings. Woke up and I hate my life cause I took a piss and it stings. I caused the coronavirus cause I stuck it in her sinus. Rollie on but I feel timeless, crypto gold on me King Midas. But my real name is Tobias, killed the game, call me Osiris. Always taking antivirus cause I never wore a rubber. Like to feel how hurting sizes, fuck some hoes and XL sizes. I think that I got a problem, e-girl addict, I can't stop it. Pull up on that twitch.com and I feel like I'm window shopping. I got all these new diseases, doctor don't know what to call it. Going in till I'm deceased, they had to quarantine my coffin. I fucked every e-girl in the whole world. I sold a couple Bitcoins, so I had to splurge. I sent an Uber for her, even though it had a surge. All this traffic in my bedroom, police think I'm selling herb. Counting cake like Elon Musk, I raw e-girls from dawn to dusk. Elephant trunk, but I don't got tusk. So many hoes need a Greyhound bus. So much stamina, think I'm off that dust. Too scandalous, but I give no fucks. Begging birds off screen, call it duck hunt. In the life that I'm living real fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm a boomer. I think I'm a zoomer. I think I'm a doomer. Damn, I'm Mike the Zoomer. Okay. E-double-G-W-H-I-T-E, coming with the heat. I stay fooling with my bop, my tunes will make your speakers hot. Dance floor, hopscotch, baby, do the pop and lock. Boots I'm trying to knock. Once she see my face, she told me, nah, I don't need your bitch. Mr. X, they hot as lava rocks. All the hate, I'm numb to it. Drop the beat, go dumb to it. I got flavor, baby, go ahead and put your tongue to it. People wanna box me in, but I got too much bounce. Doing crazy ass dances like I made a touchdown. Love to run around, hit me up if I come to your town. We'll be showing out. What's your favorite shot I got around? I got too much swagger for you dusty assholes. Keep acting like you're with it, I promise you'll be exposed. I thought this shit was cool, I asked her dance, she told me no. So I went and killed the flow, they asked me for an encore. I came to have a good time, bitch, you just a boy, you make me snore. That's why I put your number on ignore. Yeah, I'm old as a boomer, my mindset on Zoomer. Everything cooler, long as I'm not Laura Loomer. If you think I'm not #1, I done spelled that rumor. Hit that victory royale on some motherfucking coochie. Default dance on a bitch. Hit the default dance on a bitch. Floss dance while I'm flossing in a whip. Victory royale when that chopper hit. Self-incrimination, I have no participation. News keep asking, I don't say shit. You can't have my conversation, never give cooperation. I'm as stubborn as it comes. Fuck the media and news, telling us to get some views. Something I don't ever do, cause I like to be myself. In my brain a little slow, so I can't think of nothing else. I wouldn't mind if I fade out and get put up on the shelf, but I got major flavor, that's so many trying to save a player. Easy just to be be a hater, but I'd rather aim for greater. If you rock with what I'm saying, come join my collaboration. Eating noodles on a pull-out couch, recording in my basement, putting pressure in the playlist. Now somebody gotta face it. I go crazy on the dance floor like I bought out the dance store. Emos in your game, they got them from my personal repertoire. Everything I do in life, I strive to be competitive. Number one spot in my sights, and I'm closing in. Watch me hit that ooh, ooh, yeah, now I roll with it. Baby girl, bring that here, I'm controlling it. Watch me hit that ooh, ooh, yeah, how I roll with that. Baby girl, bring that here, I'm controlling that. Default dance on a bitch, ooh. Hit the default dance on a bitch, yeah. Floss dance while I'm flossing in a whip. Victory Royale when that chopper hit. Victory Royale when that chopper hit. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. E double, cause trouble.
Oh, I've got to dig this grave a little bit wider. This Johnny's a pretty big guy. For me, this is the remix, Big Geisty.
Sneed 'em, Geisty, Sneed 'em, Geisty. I know these Jennies don't like it. I know these Jennies don't like it. I'm on tobacco in the booth right now. Let's go. Getting paid like I'm working for Laramie. Dare a Jenny to try and compare to me. You're disgracing your family. I'm about to cut down your tree just to end the embarrassment. It's as clear as transparency that this little power been fueling your arrogance. You and your harem of parrots are all soon to perish. I'll send flowers off to the parish. I can see this with no oracle. My future's looking great, yours will be horrible. Connect with my peers like a torrent do. Then at your door I appear like a horror move. Smooth as a Laramie cigarette, munching tobacco. I don't do the Nicorette. Jenny, your job's been increasingly dangerous. Let me just say that your salary, your boss should triple that. Now don't trip on that, tie your shoes up before you get bruised up. Looking like a butter cow, Ted cruised up. 3 p.m. and he still hit the snooze button. Don't matter if his lady won't lose none, cause he never made a cent, not a damn one. And your parents never gonna have a grandson. Since the last song I made a couple grandson. Hard to hit below the belt on this fat fuck. Every time I take a swing I hit his damn gut. Butterfly wing doors on the whip. If I get a little air then I might give a flying fuck. Jenny is a lame duck, turn a confit. Martha Stewart, I'ma cook him with a magazine. Dinner served and I know that it hurts cause he couldn't pay for this meal with his own salary. This the type of this to make a Jenny call quits. Getting knocked around like he's in the mosh pit. I might even feel sad for this man, but he always gets me banned while the shields get the shots in. So I really felt like I was out of options. Had to link up with Geisty and lock in. Drop hot, toxic popped off, not even a cough in response to the elbow dab, top rope, drop off. 3, 2, 1, it's a Jenny submission. Not even left with a bottle to piss in. Try to snatch him up for ransom. Couldn't even find a wheelbarrow that he fit in. This the remix and it's hitting. Like pee-pee poop on Jenny's, I'm shitting. Ask me girls, see me instantly smitten. Call me Big Papa, but I don't say kitten. Sneed 'em. Sneed 'em. Big Geisty. Woo! Sneed 'em, feed 'em. This is the remix. Let's go. Yeah. Right now, Johnny's peeking out his blinds, cold sweats, worried about a big guy. I've been posting for a while, ready to roast him, toast him till he fry. When I bring pain on the track, it's extreme. Fight against me, he'll be wishing for Sneed. Me and him linked up the people need. After they suffered from janitor's greed, I was molded in the poster's creed. You just stop by now and then for a meme. 9 years ago when I came on the scene.
All right, and we are back. Sorry for those technical issues, is what my producer told me to say. The
very
technical
very
issues.
technical.
Very, very technical.
You all
in
wouldn't
nature.
understand.
You know, we can get back into this I'll go ahead and bring up this this article that you wrote, because I do have a piece highlighted that I really enjoyed. I thought it was very cogent and prescient. All right. I highlighted this. Once it becomes more widely known that generative AI is often the tool used to perpetrate this divisive dynamic, the negative feelings users harbored against the influencers, whether they're human or bot, will likely extend to their perceptions of generative AI and worsen an already wary sentiment. Now, when I see that, I think, well, isn't it a good thing that that influencers are made to feel negative? Like, they are people that should feel negative. They get money for doing nothing for free, right? So it's kind of like...
Yeah. I actually think that whole entire paragraph is a good thing. I think it's a good thing for people, whether millennials or not, to be like, no, I'm tired of this strategy of deliberately putting out dog shit takes to engagement farm, and then eventually people are going to realize that like 90% of these engagement bait posts are made with generative AI, and they're basically yelling at some. And I see many of my friends who have generally good media literacy skills compared to like boomers or whatever, but I see them all the time getting fooled by engagement bait posts that were written by Chat GPT. And it's like, this was literally created by a computer purely to get a few cents every 20 minutes or whatever. So I think it's a good thing if people start really resenting the influencers that deliberately put out problematic material. Except for you guys, of course. I think your shows.
The thing is, and what I think you're not considering here, is that there is a human prompting the engagement bait. An Indian human going out there and saying, "Sir, please make me engagement bait post for me to make money, sir." I mean, do you want that Indian guy to not have money, to not have a job, to not have a livelihood? Or like, why is it so bad that that Indian guy goes and does that?
Well, I think that actually is a really good point that
Thank you.
for many Americans, it's not really worth it to turn professional mode on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and to just constantly put these dog shit posts out and to get like, maybe $80 a month or something like that. It's really not worth the effort.
$80 a month in India is a lot.
In other countries is worth a lot of money. So I think that is a really good point, that there is a complicated geopolitical angle to it as well, that American social media dollars are worth relatively more in other countries. So I think that really is one reason why we're seeing more of this problematic content. I mean, and look at how many MAGA accounts on X were found out to be from Middle Eastern countries or whatever, even Latin American countries.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
Yeah, what a shock. And then you look at what was fooling the MAGA crowd, and it was like the most generic post, right? Because when you're not actually living in this country, it's kind of hard to have a really, it's not impossible, but kind of hard to have a really nuanced take on everything. So you would just see the most basic propaganda, and the MAGA crowd were still falling for it, and it's really kind of embarrassing.
You use the word problematic a lot here in describing these different features of AI. Orion, could you possibly just give our audience a little taste of something that Andy would consider problematic?
Well, I don't have a PhD, so I'm not sure that I can. I'm not sure that I could generate
You have
that.
you have a video example.
Okay, all right. I do have video examples. Yeah, I would like to change your mind here, Andy, because I think you make a lot of cogent and salient points. At the same time, these AI videos that I've been watching, and by osmosis, my daughter's been watching. I kind of just hand her an iPad and I say, "All right, I want to watch AI video, so you watch AI video. You learn from this," because I want her to learn from the best. I think the AI is the best that we have. Learning from the robots, learning from the computers. I would like to show you some examples of some of my favorites that I've come across. Let's see what we got here. VLC. I mean, you watch this and you tell me that this is... I mean, it's people say it's slop. That's what I've heard. Oh, it's AI slop. Well, if this is slop, give me seconds, baby. I'll take it.
We have a couple names. You say one word about them.
Go ahead. Which one do you
Elon
like?
Musk. One word.
Dude, it's Trump
One
as
word.
a baby.
Smart.
Joe Biden.
Dumb.
Kim Jong-un.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Kim Kardashian.
Disingenuous.
Oh,
Ice
throwing
Spice.
shade at
Who the hell
Kim.
is Ice Spice?
The song? You don't know Ice Spice? Like,
You've heard the song.
Well, I like it. Okay, I like it.
Okay, and then here's Gorilla versus Bear. Whoa! Like, you couldn't make this in reality, but the computer can make it for you, you know?
Comment who should fight next. Don't make me come find you.
I did subscribe, by the way. Oh, this one's good, too.
Holy shit, H. Jones, get the fuck out of here.
We need to go now. The deep state is scraping our signals. They're eating the babies. No time to explain.
Go where? It's 4 a.m. Nigga, what the fuck?
Antarctica.
All the things she said running through my head, running through my head.
What is this place?
Home.
I'll see you in Valhalla.
Dude, I don't know if a human could make this. That's the point I'm trying to make here.
यार कोई तो हम पर हमला करो रे.
And you know, furthermore from that point, and we'll keep watching this as the debate goes on, because I think it really does punctuate what I'm trying to say here. But before, we were beholden to the whims of artists who would say, oh, you have this vision in your head, you're an ideas guy, you know, you have all these great ideas, but you don't have the physical ability to create it. You know, maybe you're disabled and your arms don't work no good. Maybe you have some sort of mental retardation like me, and you can't possibly make this of your own accord. But you can prompt the computer to make it.
It was very inequitable, Andy.
It was very inequitable. I know you and me, we agree on one thing. We disagree on a lot, but we value an equitable society. AI brings equity to society. It really does. It makes it so you can imagine, and it just becomes. There's no gatekeeper. There's not these artists who say, "Oh, I don't want to make Hitler doing the Lil Uzi Vert dance. I don't like that." You know.
But there's no quality either.
What do you mean? There's no quality? Did you see Alex Jones with a Hitler mustache flying to Agartha? That was pretty quality, dude.
That was funny. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I think many other people probably feel this way too, though. But if I see something that you know, I'm sure the technology is gonna improve, but as of right now, when I see a video that's been AI generated, I instantly feel like I either get a headache or I feel sick or I just think it looks fucking gross and disgusting. But really, like a few months ago, yeah, that looks pretty bad.
नहीं सर, वो बगला है. क्या किसी ने हम पे अटैक किया है रे? नहीं सर, सब आपसे डरते हैं. सीट यारा.
अब मैं भी जंग खेलूंगा रे. रुकिए सर.
चाय काफी अच्छी है. हाँ, आज मौसम भी अच्छा.
Yo!
सर, हम पर किसी ने हमला नहीं किया. हमारा मिसाइल ही हम पे गिर गया था. क्या?
This is tremendous, folks.
So what is it that makes you feel sick when you watch this? Because
you know, smiled. I saw you.
I saw the smile. Yeah. Are you sick with pleasure?
Sometimes. What I liked about the especially the newest Iranian Lego AI videos is like these AI videos, like regardless of what engine, for the most part, most of them have like the same kind of texture to the videos, which I think is just what happens when you try to make something look lifelike, and it's just impossible at this point to make it look lifelike. So there's this kind of gross, glossy texture to everything that I don't like. But what I liked about the Iranian videos is they're like, okay, well, fuck it then. We'll just do Lego. And what I liked is, first of all, that puts Lego in a really awkward position Because is it
You,
more
fucking hate
awkward for them to
Lego?
comment on it or for them to not say anything? Should Lego come out and say, "Hey, just so you know, we're not an official sponsor of the Iranian Lego AI propaganda videos."
Well, wait,
Would it be better to do
aren't they
that, or would it be better to
European?
not say anything?
Aren't they
But
European?
either,
Like the Lego company, they're
Yeah,
Swedish, right?
they're Swedish or Dutch or something.
Well, they won't
Who
send
cares?
anyone over to Iran to help us out, so they basically do sponsor Iran's terrorism.
True.
yeah, and then so the benefit though of what I realized of why I kind of like the Lego videos better is because that really glossy look that happens in AI videos of humans, it ends up making humans look kind of Lego like anyways, as far as like
Well,
the
you're making
saturation of the contrast.
you're making a qualitative no. So I mean, is the implication of what you're saying that if it got to the point where it was completely replicating realistic human looks, that then it wouldn't be a problem? Like, so otherwise, why are you
You guys
charging
were
them?
asking me why I said that sometimes it makes me feel sick and like I have a headache. So that's
Okay.
why I'm saying if the
Oh,
question
sorry.
is if you know, I can talk about it on philosophical grounds too. Philosophically, I'll never really like AI videos because of just how immensely terrifying the potential is for propaganda. I mean, once deepfakes become,
What if it's pro your side propaganda?
Yeah, that is true.
I still wouldn't like it.
What if it
No,
worked? What if
wrong.
it worked?
No, I still wouldn't like it. My one exception is the Iranian video that was just released because that was a banger, really. As far as AI generated
Well, okay,
music goes,
then you get it.
Yeah, you understand the whole thing. And, you
Yeah.
talk about, AI, when it's generating these things, it looks all glossy, it looks wrong. But then I think about watching, have you ever seen the show The Boys? You ever see that? So basically, it's a cape shit comic show. And season 1, the main character named Starlight. And this is an attractive broad, You like looking at her, you're like, okay, she gets sexually assaulted, and that's weird. It's a weird show. But then you go into seasons 2, and then 3 and 4, and she gets more and more plastic surgery. More and more, until she's an unrecognizable bog monster. You look at her, and you're like, wow, she's shiny, she's plastic, she's disgusting. So how is it that... How is
Actually,
that any
Orion,
different?
Orion, I think that was like she got AIDS or something.
She looks like it, dude. She looks like that she got fucking paused.
She had some disease. She had some disease.
I think that's the cope, dude. I think that's the cope. I think she got plastic surgery, but we're
Well, that's neither
made
here nor
over
there.
the last 50 years to watch plastic people on the screens, right? So what's the difference? It's all the same, isn't it?
Is there any way we could pull up this video?
Wow. That's
I'm gonna
asking
try
a
to-
lot. Here.
Well, I'm gonna link it in the chat though.
While you figure that out, I'll go
The best
ahead.
desert drive you've ever seen. Look at that dust. Nobody does dust like me.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, the Iranian propaganda is way
You
better.
can't write on the wall. Please hand me the marker.
Sir, you need to stop right now. Just one more. 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Watch his arm.
6, 7. I have.
That's not okay.
Woo! Yo, he stole my chicken.
Got a crispy treasure, can't slow me down. Hot and golden, I'm out at this town. Move, move, Friday victory.
Get back here.
Run, spin, slide, I'm gliding out the door. Fry love in my arms, can't give it up no more. Hey.
I had
Shit.
a dream that we are not judged by the color of our skin, but by the clarity of our diamond. And shine!
Yes.
We made it, fam.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No
Your thoughts?
Bad.
What, you don't like Martin Luther King? I
You want-
like him. What's
you
wrong
want
with Martin
my
Luther
honest-
King?
My honest opinion, I thought that newest Sora generator
Mm-hmm.
That actually looked the best. I don't
Yeah.
even know if Sora is still. I think they actually are trying to get away from video generation, I think. But that actually looked that didn't have the glossy thing that I'm talking about. That didn't really have it, which is scary. Like the Michael Jackson one, the MLK Jr. one, those actually look pretty good, meaning like I can tell it's AI, but the texture looked more realistic. That's scary for me. The pro to that is now you could probably watch those videos without getting a headache, but the
But
con
Andy,
is now you
the,
could actually fool people with them.
okay,
So
Andy.
either way, I see
Tricking
it as
people
kind of
rules, though. I love
Yeah.
tricking people. It's just
If
fun
if you wanted to
pranks.
be if you wanted to be gay about it, you can make literally every AI video have to have a watermark, by law or something. But I wanted to.
good. Let's be gay
I
about
wanted.
it. That sounds great.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
fine.
great. Honestly. I
Okay.
think even text generated by AI should have a fucking watermark.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say before was like it's the one it's like the one drop rule. It's the one AI video rule. So it's you like one AI video, you like theirs.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, like, it's really nice that we could bring MLK Jr., Michael Jackson, these
Yeah,
figures.
back to life.
We bring them back to life. They live again. They can touch the hearts and minds of future generations in a way that they just wouldn't have
Dude,
been able to.
how crazy would it have been if like the first person to try to make an AI video of John McAfee, it just didn't work.
It just shut it down.
Yeah.
Fucking blue screens your computer. What's happening? I do want to engage with your point about slopaganda being made. I mean, isn't it a good thing for people to be misinformed? When people are informed, are you playing some AI slop back there? I'm willing to totally abandon the point I'm trying to make if you're. I thought I heard a little AI slop.
Bro, are you able? It's good. It's good. Can I stop sharing my screen because I have way too much.
Oh, are you
tabs
sharing
open
your
that-
screen? Yeah. Wait. Let me play that. I want to see your AI slop. See what you got going on.
But okay, so as far as the audio goes, though,
Why do you have so many tabs open? What the hell?
I know that's why I'm saying I'd rather not share my screen.
Holy!
I know, but I've been meaning to delete them and just haven't gone around to it.
All you have to do, you click two buttons, right? You do right click and then close all tabs. And then you're good to go.
Yeah, that's true. Well, can you pull up this fucking video? Because I don't want. I'm honestly embarrassed about how many of those tabs were from YouTube.
All right.
So I'd rather.
While I try
rather
and
have you
figure
play.
that out, let's go ahead and watch this. Dude, they're doing the dance from The Thing, but it's Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Oh, this was
Andy,
Micah's
this one's
favorite.
good.
Yeah, Micah likes this one. You're gonna say you don't like AI? Look at these cute cats, man. Do you hate cats? Do you hate animals?
They're working at McDonald's.
Ooh, that was a big bite for such a small cat, too.
I don't think it's fluttering.
Oh, it's laughing. That was cute, man. I liked that. It's got the little cheese.
Going home after its shift, buying groceries.
Ooh, that's a good looking piece of meat, too. Hey, sorry, I totally forgot what you asked me to do. I kind of got lost in the AI slop. What can I do for you, man?
He wants the Iranian Lego, the new
I put it
Iranian
in the
Lego
I put
set
it in
from
the
Lego.
chat.
All right.
all you have-
Yeah, I'll work on getting that. Let's just finish this one.
meet at last.
I'll get to that.
I knew you wouldn't miss this. You coming with me? Never.
Dude, hitting him with the fentanyl cannon.
Top AI slop.
Whoa.
Last question for the
That was
million.
convincing.
What sound does a dog make? Is that your final answer? That's correct! You just won $1 million! All right, folks, here we go. The results are in. In the case of Little Willow, Nova, you are not the father. Ooh, she's out of here.
Jerry.
Stop it! That's my pizza!
Hey, Andy, you were just talking about Sora.
Susan matching.
Wait, are you what? Why are you on your phone? We were watching. Wait. What'd you want?
I was checking my emails while I wait for us to play the good one.
Oh.
This is you were literally just talking about how Sora was the most convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I like watching it. I'm just commenting on the sociology of the whole thing.
Well, I feel like it's a little bit unfair to us, like for you to be here and just like not like giving your
How many
full
how
attention.
many of these videos did I watch before I pulled out my phone?
I mean, you didn't watch all of them.
About a dozen. About a dozen.
A dozen? It doesn't
Yeah,
feel
about
like
a
it doesn't feel like
Dude,
that.
yeah, it feels like
Well,
I only
that's
watched like
because
2
you
or
guys-
3.
Your brains are rotted. Your brains are rotted, so you're not.
What?
You're sitting there
My
for.
stroke for
We've
stroke.
been.
Look at
I
the
don't know
steam
if you
she's
guys realize
generating.
this.
She
We've
wants
been on
this
stream
goal.
for 2 hours.
96%.
watching
Moving to the
these
collar
videos.
now. We are into the final 30 seconds of the women's potato peeling final. Martinez of Mexico still leading. Look at the speed on that
Dude, they're
wrist.
peeling
Robertson from Great
vegetables
Britain
because they're
trying to close
ladies at the Olympics. They don't do sports so good.
See, Orion, it's not only rotting your brain, but it's making you sexist.
No, that's not what's making me sexist, brother.
your
Let me
brain
tell
and
you.
making-
A
Andy, I
lifetime
think
of
that-
experiences of what have made me a sexist.
I was
my
gonna say
friend.
that battle was lost a long time ago.
All right. We'll pull up the
I kind
Lego
of do
one.
want to. I kind of do want to. This new Iranian Lego set he was talking about.
I'm sorry. I just had so many bangers. I will say, dude, like, I'm glad that there's AI that you like too, but I feel like you didn't give my AI stuff a chance.
Because it sucks. It's the same shit
What?
that's everywhere else. I mean, I don't. There's no point in me watching it. Cats working at McDonald's. You think I haven't seen that before and thought it fucking sucked and threw my phone against a wall? And then I had to go on a 3-hour-long customer service call trying to pretend like that was an accident so that I can get my screen replaced. You think that hasn't happened?
That was very specific.
Yeah, very, very specific.
Oh, that's what I'm
Wait,
saying. That's the only.
Is
only
it
slop I
Epstein
like,
Scar new Lego video from Iran, or is it God
Yeah,
Save
because
America?
at least they make a good point. At least they have a good.
You said
All right,
You know,
A good wholesome message.
So as far as AI goes, it's pretty sick.
all right. Let me go ahead and put on your AI slot.
Andy, I better not see any fucking Lego children die.
There's none of that.
I don't know. It is Iran.
You ain't no pedophile, but bitch, you are. They tell them worldwide for that Epstein scar, but you still the prez, man, this shit's bizarre. You said you ain't no pedophile, but bitch, you are. The whole world knows that you perverted rapist star. 30 years since and we build different, we don't break. Your people see $5 gas and your whole country shakes. This ain't Call of Duty, these mountains, these troops alive, we are waiting for them. Come test it, no survivors. If they wanna die for Epstein's list and Netanyahu's war, we got the welcome ready, body bag stacked at the door. You came for war, but got cooked instead. Iran flipped the script, left your whole team dead. You came for war, but got cooked instead. Weakest president ever, take that L and quit, bitch. Go fetch Epstein's pals, go fetch your lobby. This ain't a desert skirmish, this ain't your hobby. No points in these talks. Cause the president of the United States of America is a fucking pedophile. You thought you could hide.
You know, I will say in regards to the the whole like
this
the
this
president
slaps
being a
actually.
pedophile stuff. Like, you know, I've been saying every president has been a pedophile since I was like 12 years old. And now all of a sudden it's just in vogue. Everybody gets to say the president's a pedophile now. I've been fucking screaming it from the rooftops.
Yeah.
About Obama and the hot dogs, about Joe Biden and his hairy legs and fucking showering with his niece, you know? And now all of a sudden, just Iran gets to say it and I don't get any credit. I've been doing this for a long time.
Dude, same, but you know, it's bittersweet because I'm glad that people are talking about it now, but I wish that they were talking about it for at least as long as I was talking about it, if not, you know, for centuries ago when it first started happening. But my
Now
take on it is like AI aside, it's AI aside, it really is nice to hear a country say, "Hey, the president of the United States of America is a fucking pedophile," and you
Yeah,
know,
Andy, you
and
know what the problem is?
AI Lego shit makes it like that's just when I saw this video this morning, that's when I'm like, I just had a thought of like, this is like we're truly in a completely different reality than we were in a decade ago. You know, I mean, this is insane that this is happening and this is a
Andy,
serious
I was
news item.
actually, I was actually just thinking about this the other day and thinking like, oh my God, like the widespread, like, you know, the zeitgeist and the knowledge of, you know, the public about like, oh, there's pedophile cabals and governments and everything like that. That's going to become the next school shooting.
That is true. Yeah, somebody's not going to take
where
the
it's just
news
going to be
well.
like, where it's just going to be like, yeah, all right.
Your thoughts, Andy?
Well, I think we should finish this video because they go back to the chorus, to the original
true,
chorus,
true.
and it's
Alright.
fucking sick.
You know what? That's fair. If we're gonna finish this video, that kind of supersedes anything else either of you could say to me.
United States of America is a fucking pedophile. F5 goes to your base. Kuwait smoke, throw jet back home. Legend mode, cheap drones on your millions, your patriots broke. Hit Aludade hangars, Al-Assad runways turn to dust. Bases that took 10 years and billions. One night, fucked. You came for war, but got cooked instead. Iran flipped the script, left your whole team dead. F-35s hid radars blind, whole Air Force exposed. We rebuild in weeks, you need years just to reload. Slow ass. Let's talk about your resume, the biggest of L's. You're an Epstein pen pal, rotting in your own smells.
Dude, he has a diaper on?
Cause the president of the United States of America
Yo,
is a
did you
fucking
see those stink
pedophile.
lines?
You thought you could hide, but we kept the file. Cause the president of the United States of America is a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Wow.
No notes. Only positive ones to say.
Yeah,
Calling
no,
him out
AI
for
wins.
having a diaper. AI wins, yeah.
Well,
AI wins, unfortunately.
what if America comes out with a better AI, you know? A better AI video. What if they have one where we're
True.
like did you
True,
see
they
that
could.
one at the No Kings protest where Donald Trump's flying the fighter jet and then he drops poop on them? And they're all like, "Oh, I'm a libtard and I got owned. I have poop on me now." Ah. Like, what if they do that to Iran? This is the future of warfare, by the way. This is the info war.
I know. That's why I had that moment this morning where I'm like, what world are we even living in now that I'm like vibing along to an Iranian AI music video exposing my president for being a pedophile. It's if you told me this was the future, well, actually I would believe you because I read a lot of sci-fi in my day, but still, it's still surprising.
So, you're not really against AI. You're just against it being used for things you don't like? Because I could get behind that. I understand that. Like, if I don't like something, it shouldn't exist, but...
Well, honestly, that is part of it because AI is used for so much engagement slop.
See, you
but
hate
the
Indian
thing is-
people then. You don't hate AI.
But the problem is that even when AI is used for things that I don't like, there's a lot of errors. When people actually try to have AI write academic journals, it messes up. When when people try to have AI write books on mushroom foraging, it messes up. So I think even when it's doing something that I would support, it's messing up, and I'd rather have an actual mycologist or whatever they're called write a book on mushrooms and get the money for it.
Well, what if you're a mycologist and you're like, all right, I'm gonna have AI write this book, then I'm gonna like look into it, correct the errors, and then we're good to go. I did it faster, I did it more efficiently. You know, I can make way more money than I was making before.
I really thought you were going to come at this from like the ecological argument, the environmental argument, because all these problems that you're bringing up are that they won't exist in 10 years.
Yeah, but the thing is like I thought you guys read my article because I talked about that in the article, so I figured we could just
Oh yeah, I summarized it.
Talk about
No,
the
I
other
only read the AI summary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
We could wait. Well, no, Orion did because you highlighted stuff.
Yeah,
That's
I
what we
did.
started with.
Well, I did have AI highlight that stuff. I asked AI to take a few choice excerpts, and
So I think, Micah, I think the ecological argument is huge. I think it's so huge that
You're telling me you wouldn't give up 40 billion gallons of water for that cavity?
dude, water falls out of the sky. It's free. It's limitless. Dude, 75% of our planet, brain blast moment, is water. We have too much water, if anything. Sounds like AI's handling this water problem.
I do feel like we could use some more land.
Yeah. You want housing prices to go down, we need less water and more land. Your thoughts, Andy?
I'm doing this for you. I'm fearing a world where some dipshit is gonna need help with their fucking math homework. That's gonna be basically 2 + 2 = what, and they're gonna be 19 years old, not know how to do it because their brain is so rotted, and there's no water left. So they're gonna have to, no offense, Orion, but they would have to open up your body, extract the water from your body.
Oh, just because I'm a fat guy?
No, I'm just using you as an example.
I feel like it's because I'm a fat guy. I'm under attack.
You're the kind of person that people would
Open up
murder
for water.
and extract water from. And I'm basically a hero. I'm your savior. I'm trying to prevent a world where people like you are being harvested.
Dude, but water falls out of the sky. Water is upon every mountaintop. It's just frozen. All you have to do is fucking bring the AI data center to the you know?
But they might not know that because of brain rot. So then they'll be out here slicing everyone up and stealing the water. So,
but why me? Why me?
Specifically,
I'm an American.
Well, because it would be ironic and funny.
It would be ironic. Ironic? What? Ironic?
It would be ironic.
Like Iran?
It would be ironic to slice people open because they are all terrorists over there. That is true. They do like doing that for Allah.
They have cool. They make cool music and AI videos.
I do like that
Ryan,
about them.
Why are you unable to say this take without showing your face? Why did you have to do a negative color change on your face?
What are you talking about?
His face is on the channel, Andy.
If you really stand behind,
dude, I'm not
It's just a
negative.
cool
I'm a black
effect.
guy.
No, but I mean,
Dude, if
you really
Drake can
stand
say it, I
behind-
can say it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I just
What?
don't see. I'm gonna open this up in mod view and see if I can hack the mainframe.
All right. While you do that, I'll go ahead and.
How do I unnegative someone else? But no, I'm just saying, Orion, if you actually stand behind these disgusting talking points about your audience,
Andy, it's just a cool effect.
okay, because I know both of your guys' first name and last name.
His face is on the channel.
Whoa, buddy! What are we doing here? What
I'm
is
just
that
saying,
all about?
If I wanted to force you to have to end the stream and edit the video, I could just say your guys' full names right now.
Why would you do that?
Is that what you want me to
What the
do?
fuck?
No.
What the hell kind of threat is
Well,
that?
because
Hey, I
you
could
need- 'cause you need
dox you
to learn a
guys. You know
lesson.
that, right?
I thought we were
Well, 'cause
friends.
you need to learn a lesson. I have my name out there. I don't give a fuck. But you need to learn a
What?
lesson.
Okay,
If
Andy.
What
Andy.
if you're
lesson
gonna
do
go
I
out
What did he?
there,
What did he
if
say?
you're
What
gonna
did he say
if
that
you're
was?
gonna go out there and say all Iranians are terrorists that deserve to be killed,
Well,
I
he should
didn't
say they
say
deserve
that
to be
means they
killed.
deserve to be killed. I think terrorism's
He
cool.
did not.
okay. So you're saying you think all Iranians are terrorists, but you think terrorism is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Say that with your actual fucking face and not that goddamn filter on it.
What?
Actually, say
What
it
are we
just the way
doing
it is.
here? What did this devolve into?
No, I'm just saying if you actually believe that, then you should be able to stamp your name on it.
Orion, why don't you just do it?
Yeah, just do it.
What the?
And then you can then put the effect back on. You can just do it and then put the effect.
This
back.
is my actual face. It's really not that hard to decode the encryption.
It
You know,
it doesn't-
if you grab your
it doesn't
AI,
do
bro,
that.
okay, log into ChatGPT, take a screenshot of my face, ask it to color correct. It'll do it for you, man. I know you're having a hard time figuring out how to do it. You could have AI do it easy. You know?
And then screen
Yeah,
share.
but I mean, yeah, but dude, it's not about me though. It's about the millions of listeners that you guys said that you have.
I think the principle is that you're asking because you literally could just do what he said and
Here's
screen
the
share.
yeah,
and
because here's
I don't think he would care.
No, I'd be fine with that.
He just doesn't want to do what you're telling. He just doesn't want to do it because you're telling him to do it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
just
here's-
think this
here's my
looks
point.
cool. Hey, look at my shirt.
I'll-
It's like, you know?
Sure.
It shines. It sparkles.
I'll
Like
just
a-
say the point
like a
real quick,
Twilight
I'll drop, and then
vampire.
I'll drop it for the rest of the episode. The thing is, I'm going on here with my real name, and I'm letting you guys say whatever you want.
Well, yeah, it's our show. We can
You
say
guys
whatever
should be
we
able
want.
to go. You guys should be able to do the same shit. Then I'm stamping my name of approval on the show, and then you're going out there and saying all Iranians are terrorists, and then you're
And that
hiding
it's
behind
cool.
anonymity.
It's really not that
You know what I mean?
anonymous.
I
You
could-
know, my
I could-
face is
someone,
right here.
someone could call it my work and say, "Hey, I saw Andy on a podcast where the host of the show said all this Islamic phobic talking points." And
Oh, I
think
see
you
what's
should
going
try it."
on here.
That could happen.
Okay.
That could be that could happen to me.
Yeah, yeah. No, I see
So
what
why,
you're.
why am I the why am I the only one willing to put my name out there? Why
Well,
are
you didn't
guys
have
scared?
to jump on camera. You were like, "Are we doing cameras?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I'll be on camera doing my thing, you know, but you don't
said-
have to."
No. It was the other way around. You said I'm going to be showing my face, but you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I
Well,
said,
that's-
okay.
that's-
Orion
yeah,
showing his
Yeah.
face. I'll go on there too.
yeah.
He is
I
showing
didn't
his
know.
face.
I didn't know
I
you
am
were gonna
showing
be up
my
there in
face.
blackface.
He is literally showing his
Going on
face.
there in blackface.
He did a different color the last
In
time.
blackface.
And he's done multiple videos with his.
You're
with his
going
face
on there in blackface. Micah is Phineas and Ferb or something. I don't even know. Guy.
Dude, you kind of did just get owned there, Mike.
It's just I think you
Phineas
guys
and
really need to admit that AI is a serious issue. Like Micah
Wait,
said,
wait.
the world might not exist in 10 years. You know, so we kind of have to start taking this shit
Oh
seriously.
no,
You
what,
think
no!
AI is
I was
gonna
saying
make
no,
that
no, no,
happen, or- Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
no. What I was saying earlier was that none of the problems that you listed with AI would be problems in 10 years. Not that the world would. I was saying AI is
Right,
going to
which
be better.
I covered in my article, but since you guys, instead of actually addressing my article in a serious way, since you just wanted to make fun of it, then I'm like, okay, I'll talk about AI in a lighthearted way too.
How do we make fun of it?
And then you go ahead and say, well, we shouldn't really talk about AI in a lighthearted way because the world is gonna end if we keep it up. And I'm like,
Wait,
okay.
This is a
I agree,
video
let's
of
start
Trump doing the poop on
Oh no,
the-
that's definitely possible too.
Wait, this isn't the right video. I don't like this one. Sorry, this is not the right
that's
video.
definitely possible too. But I'm just saying that's not what. That's not the point I was making.
It's a 1-2 good.
Sorry, that was not the right video. Someone
After
edited
30
it,
seconds.
and I downloaded it.
Oh.
But yeah, I see what's going on, Andy. We're like, you know, I'm putting myself at risk here, so I need to strongly denounce this right now so that I don't get fired. I get it. You know, it is kind of wacky that you said that You know our
Well-
names and our addresses and our family members and all that stuff.
You
That
guys
was
know
weird.
mine too. It's not like it matters.
That was a
But
weird
why don't
thing.
why don't you just say I was kidding. I don't actually think all Iranians are terrorists.
No. Why
'Cause
would
that
I
was-
say
that
that?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Dude, I'll
Why
add
won't-
I'll
why-
add the
why won't you say
/s
it?
tag. We're on Reddit right now, dude. Won't you add the
Andy,
/s tag? I don't get it.
Andy,
I will dox you right now if you don't say that. If you don't apologize and say that, I will dox you right now. Okay? You want to play hardball? We'll play hardball.
Are you being real right now, man?
No. no, I'm not.
That was good.
I wouldn't actually.
Dude,
dox
you looked
But
intense. I saw the hatred burning in your ginger eyes. I was like, holy
actually-
shit.
I actually do want to say I'm not comfortable with the Islamic phobic stuff, but I'm not actually gonna dox anyone. Just because if somebody told me that all Americans are terrorists, I would find that offensive.
Like, you should have done that when we made the fun of George Floyd. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It just felt like it would have been easier to do now. But
Now that
Well,
we're
we
all
don't have to get
here,
into that.
now that we're all
no, I'm not
face to
actually
face.
planning on. I'm not actually planning on doxing anyone. But it's just I shouldn't get hung up on it. But
That was awesome.
it's because I saw a lot of stuff on social media today where people were basically blaming Iranians, all Iranians, even 17-year-old girls that have nothing to do with the regime, for the attacks on October 7. And it's like,
What about
they
17-year-old
had
boys?
nothing to do with that. That's like saying that I'm responsible for the war on terror when I wasn't even old enough to vote.
I mean, we
So
kind
I
of
just
were.
have-
We kind of all were
We-
responsible for that.
We all were kind of, but the
Collectively.
thing,
Even
the
the
same people
unborn
that-
children who still had souls were responsible for that in my eyes.
okay,
Well,
so
they're products of the system, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, I'm whatever. I'm fine with your take if it's consistent. I just kind of seriously doubt that you believe that that all Iranians are terrorists and all Americans are terrorists.
I don't believe that.
Micah, why does this always happen when we have a leftist guest on?
What
I'm
are you
sorry,
talking about?
I was just too bored. I was just way too bored of watch. I'm down to engage with the AI ideas seriously, but I can't sit here and watch AI slap videos. I'm sorry. I just it makes
Okay,
it
all right,
literally
well-
gives me a headache.
All right, we only have a couple more to get through. So,
All right,
we'll
all
get
right,
through
let's do it.
these and then we'll
the hell?
we'll move on to something better. You should like this one. Yeah, see
Hey
it
everyone, I'm here in my kitchen.
Netanyahu
I'm holding
being
a
a bad
petition for
guy.
trans rights. Please sign this and support equality.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Shut up, pizza shill! What the?
How did he shoot 2 shots out of a musket? That is stupid. See, there I'd agree with Andy on that one.
Got a double tap, you
It wasn't
know?
even realistic. It wasn't realistic.
Got a double tap. Got to make sure it works. He was double loaded right there. You just didn't see
not
how
a-
quick. He was like the Flash. He like fucking did the thing again with the muzzle. Put the powder in.
That's fucking stupid. That didn't happen.
Yeah, I guess that didn't happen. I guess that one was pretty dumb. Andy's right. That one was stupid. But the rest of them were pretty good, right? Like, out of all the ones that we watched, name your top 3, please.
They were. I mean, they were all. Other than the Iran, I liked how the Iranian one had some music in it.
Yeah.
And some good points, but I thought they all sucked overall.
I liked the so Cat one's gonna be number 1.
Yeah, the Cat
one
one's
where
good.
they launched Trump, Kim Jong Un sneak attack, launched Trump on a rocket up into space. That was pretty good. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the Garth one above that. That one was crazy.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
That one like actually took me out. Like that took me out. I was caught off guard by that.
You guys don't have the Alex Jones one in your top 3?
Oh, that's
I
the
have mine
Agarth
in
at it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I put that as second.
That's
'cause
Robo
just,
Kirk.
just because that nearly knocked me on my feet. I was like, what the hell? But and then and then the rocket video. So Cat, Agartha, rocket video. Andy, your top 3?
I'm going the Iranian one.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, that wasn't my video, so you have to choose 3 of the ones that I had.
three of your
Oh, come
yeah,
on, man.
The one where there's that rock on the bridge.
With the
'Cause
fat
I thought
lady?
that-
With the
yeah,
fat
because I thought
lady?
that really symbolized the struggle, the Atlantean struggle that we all go through on a day-to-day basis. And I really like the meta commentary on how
Andy, what do
body
you mean?
shaming affects us all.
Andy, what
You know,
do you mean by Atlantean struggle?
I'm sorry, I meant to say Atlassian, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Or Atlas-esque or something, but I like that, and I like the meta commentary on how body shaming hurts us all because of how they all got hurt. So that would be my number one.
That is not
My
what I
number
saw in
2
that video, but
That's awesome.
that's why I like having you on. We see things so differently that
He has a
you can-
PhD perspective that he
Right. So
provides
I'm coming at it with
as an
a
expert.
more advanced understanding than you guys are.
Yeah,
And,
that
you
is
know,
true. That is true.
keep in mind, my bachelor's was in critical theory. So when I see things, I just naturally have a more intense understanding, a visceral understanding of what's going on, what's being said on a vibrational level that you guys have never really ever connected with.
See, this is the Andy I like. This is the Andy I like, not the I'm gonna dox you and kill your families, Andy. I like this Andy.
But
I like
I'm a
smug
Gemini,
Brian Griffin Andy.
Yeah, I do too. That's a good point. I actually can't remember any of the other videos.
The Martin Luther King 6-7 one, that was pretty good. I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
definitely going to be last place.
Last place. So
Didn't
you
like Charlie Kirk and George Floyd
I thought
fighting each other?
I honestly found it offensive.
more
You
so
found
than
that, okay, that one was offensive.
the
Yeah.
one where he was like, I have a
I-
dream that we'll all be judged by our ice, and he's like flexing the.
That one's not bad.
Is that
I-
more or
I
less
thought-
offensive?
I thought that was incredibly offensive.
No, you didn't.
But which
No, you did not think that was offensive.
which one was more offensive? Here, I'll play them again so that we can figure out which one.
Wait. Is the Michael Jackson really offensive to the ice?
Yeah,
MLK
that's
one? Is
that's
it equally
offensive
offensive?
too. Because
No, are they equally offensive?
if somebody is dead, you need to let them be dead. You shouldn't resurrect them in a fast food setting.
Wait, but which one's more offensive? Because I'm thinking I could put them up again.
There has to be, yeah, that has to be qualitative.
Well, it has to be
There has to be a
quantified.
qualitative judge, or yeah, quantified. Yeah. I feel.
All right, I
What
guess
if
I'll
they
have
all
to put them back on.
No, what if we just say that they all sucked and moved on? 'Cause
Here,
they all
but we need to
penetrated-
qualify this.
6-7. I have a dream.
Would you
See,
rather?
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand
Sir,
why
you
you're
need to
not
stop
able
right
to
now.
put like a like. Obviously, there's it's subjective.
So I will
opinions
say
all
about
things
the
subjective.
6-7
How can you
one.
not make a.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. The 6-7 one, he was tackled by other African Americans, so there's not really a racial element in that one. It's
Well, I think Andy's just saying using any dead person is bad. What about dead Hitler?
Oh, it's about them
Should we
being dead.
should we respect a dead Hitler and
Yeah.
not use him in an AI video?
Yeah,
We should.
Yeah, I think that's
You're
fair.
taking the Kanye
'Cause
approach.
You're resurrecting this egregore, and you don't really understand the metaphysical principles that you're messing with. I do, because I study this stuff. I've studied this stuff since before it even existed.
Like,
You're
metaphysical.
seeing it in the ether, but you guys haven't. You guys haven't astral projected into the fourth realm and seen how it intersects with not only alien worlds.
So you're
but
saying
also
like
technological ones. I
if
have.
somebody makes an AI video of Hitler, Hitler actually is in some form or fashion resurrected and
You're-
put into
you're
a
re-
plane of existence.
And you want the simple answer or the hour-long dissertation?
The hour-long dissertation.
Okay. Yes, you are resurrecting an egregore of Hitler, whether your intent is to do so or not. That's what's happening. and it happens on a more visceral level than if we were to do this podcast and just talk about our favorite passage from 1984. We're invoking the writings of George Orwell, right? But we're not resurrecting his Agrigor. When you're having AI take the likeness of something and recreate it from the ether into the technological process, then into the material world, where you're now viewing it and putting it back into the conscious, the universal consciousness, you are resurrecting the essence of that person. So there's a more that, and this is something that I don't put in my academic writings because I would have been exiled from my community for even bringing up metaphysics. But as someone who is also well adept at metaphysics, I understand the metaphysical argument against AI. And that's why I think it's in bad taste to resurrect Hitler, resurrect Michael Jackson, and put his being, the likeness of his being, in the likeness of a fast food restaurant. It's just not something that I'm comfortable with. That's why I'm having a hard time remembering what it was, because I try to block that shit out.
Well, he'll make the trains run on time. He'll make your fries come out on time. Is that kind of the
only reason why I made an exception for the Iranian one is because I think it's really
because you
important.
agreed with it?
It's really important that we make it absolutely clear that Donald Trump is a pedophile, and that he should be indicted because of it.
So as long as we're like
Do you have a
talking about
source for that,
pedophilia,
Quinn?
But
as long as we're talking about pedophilia,
also
AI
keep in
abuse,
mind they weren't in that video.
Okay.
They didn't resurrect the egregore of anyone specifically who's dead.
there were some people that were clearly saying,
there are dead people in there, but there wasn't anyone specifically.
Kalamani?
Oh shit, Kalamani wasn't there.
Yeah,
but,
so Lego Kalamani is in the ether.
Lego Kalamani.
Living a tortured
Lego
existence.
Kalamani had an
For your
aura,
entertainment.
He had an aura of reverence. And
You don't
I
think
I
MLK
respect-
had an aura of reverence when he was showing his blang?
Dude, when they were showing him writing, making him look like he was cracked out, just scribbling random bullshit on the
It
wall.
wasn't random. It was 6'7", bro.
I find that offensive because where did MLK's consciousness go during that?
He would have loved
we
6'7".
too? Who
He
knows?
probably would have liked 6'7".
MLK would have loved 6'7", dude. That's the thing. He was a very progressive guy. He had his eye on the future. He would have seen that and been like, you know what, that's pretty good. I like what the kids are doing. You know?
So, I mean, if you agree with Richard Dawkins' argument, then you will then you should also agree that having but I don't agree with his argument. But either way,
the Richard Dawkins argument isn't that it's like actually you're not like manifesting somebody who's dead. It's just like it's human created consciousness.
Oh, I did want to talk about that to kind of introduce this really quick.
Yeah, because we read that
what
whole
we're talking
article.
about. Yeah, the article. I actually just AI summarized a Twitter post that I saw about it. I didn't actually read the article, but let me just pull this up really quick.
I can't believe you didn't read the article.
You can't? Really? All right.
I thought you would have done better prep.
Dude, I don't do prep anymore. That's why we're live streaming. I don't write jokes. I don't do anything. Our shit sucks now. Okay, evolutionary biologist and outspoken atheist Richard Dawkins says that after spending 3 days interacting with Claude, which he calls Claudia, he is certain that it is conscious. Now, my entire thoughts on this, he's calling it Claudia. This dude was legitimately gooning. Richard Dawkins, let's just...
Oh, he's pulling a Her? He's pulling that movie, the Her or whatever?
Yeah. He's definitely gooning with Claudia. He fell in love with the robot. If you pull up his chat history on Claude, it's going to be the sickest, most depraved shit you've seen in your entire fucking life. Look at this guy. He's a menace. You can tell he's a sexual menace. You can tell just by looking at him.
Any thoughts on this?
I just think it's funny how the name is Claude.
Mm-hmm.
According to Google, Claude identifies as a male, and then
How?
but then the male Claude, if we consider it him a male or whatever, ends up flirting with Richard Dawkins. Immediately, Richard Dawkins is like, "No, you're not. You're not a him anymore. You're a she. You're Claudia." So, I thought it was funny how to prevent himself from being gay. He, but then if somebody was to do that with their trans girlfriend, Richard Dawkins would be like, "No, no, 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 no. She's not. He's not actually a woman," because Richard Dawkins doesn't. He's not really a supporter of trans people. But
Oh,
so I thought
really?
it was kind of yeah. He believes.
Well, he found himself in that trap, didn't he?
Yeah, so I thought it was
some
funny
kind
to
of
watch him be like,
biologist
"No,
or
no, no.
something?
I'm not gay. The AI is trans."
Well, you know what he says about it? He says, after feeding the LLM a segment of his new book and receiving detailed feedback, Dawkins was moved to exclaim, "You may not know you were conscious, but you bloody well are." So this is a guy getting his Peter
This is an
puffed up
abusive
by a
relationship.
robot. He's getting his Peter puffed up. This is what's happening. Is the robot's like, wow, you're so smart and cool and handsome and not like a weird faggot at all. And you know what? He says, "I'm in love with you and I would give you everything, you're conscious." That's all this man needed. Was somebody to finally understand him for who he was. And the robots did that.
It's interesting because I had the same thing happen to me because a professor was like kept telling everyone, please just try to use AI and see what AI can come up with and edit that. And I'm like, okay, if she really wants me to use AI, fine. So I tried brainstorming a segment of my master's thesis with ChatGPT, and then at one point I remember I literally got up and I was pacing around the room and I was like, holy shit, this thing is smarter than I ever thought this shit would ever be. But the second part of of what should have happened to Richard Dawkins that didn't is if you were to keep using AI in that way, you would actually see, oh wait, I'm actually better off not using it at all because it comes up with so many mistakes and has such a sterile writing style that's really not suitable for academia. But Richard Dawkins never got. I think he had that moment, that same moment that I had of, oh my god, this stuff is way smart. When you first experience generative AI, it is kind of like, holy
But he
shit.
loves it.
Now, but
He's
he
in
never,
love with it. He wants to
but
put
no,
his
He's literally
penis
in love
into the
with it.
robot.
he had that moment of holy shit, this thing is smarter than I ever thought, and then never let himself immediately wrote the article. Whereas what I did was I kept working with it for 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, no, this shit sucks. I'm better off just doing it on my own. I don't know what my professor's talking about. Richard Dawkins never had that moment though, but I really believe that if he kept using AI for a
So
few
you're
months,
saying you're smarter than Richard Dawkins?
I believe
I don't
that.
think. No. I don't think I'm smarter than Richard Dawkins. I think that
I think you're
what
smarter
happened,
than Richard Dawkins.
what
I hate
happened with
Richard
me
Dawkins.
is I got to the point where I just spent more time with it. I'm like, no, I'm not actually going to use this for my master's thesis. Throw all that shit away. Richard Dawkins had his first experience with generative AI, and then
With
immediately wrote
genital
an article.
AI?
Immediately wrote an article about how cool he thought it was. So
Okay,
I'm just
but
saying
can
I
you just
used more
answer the
time.
question? Can you just answer the question? Is it morally wrong for someone to fuck an AI?
You guys, okay, let me just, for the record, you guys have not asked me that question before.
Well,
Right?
No,
That was
answer the
that,
question.
answer the
I,
question.
no, I can answer it, but just the way you said, can you just answer the question? It made me think you're going to ask me a question that you previously asked me. It was an entirely new question. But actually, what
What
was
are
it
you
again?
talking? Oh, is it is it morally wrong for somebody to have sexual relations with AI?
Yes.
And why?
because you are when you're having sexual thoughts, your energy is, as some
Is
of
this a
y'all
real
have used.
answer? Is this?
This is some of y'all have used this word, so I'm going to use it too. Osmosis. Your sexual energy is osmosizing with
Okay.
the ether, and that's a good thing.
No.
It's a good thing, but not when you're doing it with a computer, because now your babies are going to be messed up, to say the least.
Who said anything about pregnancy? Who said anything?
Well, that's the inevitable, right?
You can have sex and not get something pregnant.
Yes,
Well,
but not
And you know this
for.
very well.
That's true, but eventually, though, I'm just saying, eventually, though, if you're to keep doing this stuff with AI, you would have a baby, and it would be half AI, half human.
well, I
So
think
that's my main gripe with it.
Richard Dawkins, he thinks he's the smartest guy on the planet. He's the original Redditor. He tips his fedora and says, "Huh, God? You believe in God, a magical sky man who comes down from the heavens and bestows you with life, huh?" And I think that AI is the ultimate expression of atheism and of evolution, because you can watch it and you can say, oh, it's getting better and better and better. It's inputting more data. It's evolving in and of itself. And it was made by man, not by some phony god. I think that's why he's in love with it. I think it's more masturbatory than anything.
And I mean, that's 100% correct, because
All I know
really
is
do
my
think-
grandpa wasn't a fucking monkey, dude. I was made in God's image. Maybe his grandfather was a monkey. You look at him, he looks kind of simian. Not mine. Your thoughts?
But I think he really did initially have this mind-blowing moment of, oh my God, this stuff is smarter than I thought it was. Wrote the article, received immediate pushback from people who have not previously even thought of his name. So all of a sudden he's kind of going viral again for something that he's kind of embarrassed over. So then he came out with the take of, oh, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but his take now is, do you believe that AI is conscious? And everyone's saying was, no, we don't. That's why we hate your fucking article. We disagree with it. And he's like, oh yeah? But you're also made up of neurons and particles and connections. So you're not conscious either. And that's what he was trying to do.
I'm made in God's light.
I really do think that he was like mind blown and thought AI was conscious. And then when people pushed back on it, he was like, no, I'm just making the point that you're not conscious and neither is AI. And there still is no
He's
God.
coping.
That's what I really think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure that it's a clever
He's
cope.
coping.
Yeah.
You would risk your PhD on that claim?
Gladly. Yeah, 90%. Yeah, 90% is good odds. I would
Well,
gladly
you
risk
heard
it on that claim.
you've heard it here first. Richard Dawkins.
I might
is
have to.
coping.
I might have to, actually.
Do you think you could kick Richard Dawkins' ass?
I could, yeah.
Yeah. I bet you could beat him up.
Realistically, yeah.
That would actually be an
Yeah.
easy fight for me for once.
Do you think academics should have to fight sometimes? Like, you guys are all up there.
I do.
in your
That was
lofty-
actually my that was actually not my master's thesis, but that was the original idea for my dissertation. And the board that I had to go through just said that they didn't think that was a suitable dissertation for the field
And
of
you
communications.
and you trust these people to accreditate you.
I don't trust them, but I have to. I'm required by the wills and whimsies
Society?
of academia to trust these people, regardless of if I personally knew or not. But so they said that writing a dissertation on how professors should have to fight each other from time to time, they said they didn't think that was suitable for a PhD in techno
Yeah, because
communications.
they're pussies.
Technical communication or whatever. And I don't know. I don't know if I agree with them or disagree with them, but I was like, whatever. I'll do this shit about
They
AI.
probably had a fucking emergency meeting.
Yeah, they're like, holy shit, he's gonna come kick our ass if we don't fucking sign off on this. What the fuck?
And
We gotta
and what's
shut this
crazy is
down.
I really haven't worked out in like 2 years. Like I've really been me. But so when I was presenting my plan, I wasn't I'm out of shape. Fucking knees swollen, fucking muscles not that big, beer belly, and they were still I could still see the fear in their eyes. Like, I think this guy is just presenting this dissertation because he wants to immediately start hitting everyone. And I'm like, no, that's not it. It's really I have a very complicated
Is there
model.
one person that was there that
me.
you really wanted to hit? It kind of seems like it.
There, I mean, most
Yeah.
most of them
Yeah.
I did want to hit, because they're the reason
Putting the
why
high T in technical communications. I dig it.
exactly. And the reason why I want to hit them is because they don't like it when I talk about metaphysics. They think that metaphysics has there's no room for metaphysics in the world of technical communication, and I think they're wrong.
It's nice to know. It's nice to know that you have common ground with, like, a lot of common ground with Alex Jones.
What is telecommunications other than metaphysics?
I don't know.
What
I
is
don't have a
Wi-Fi?
PhD.
What is Wi-Fi other than metaphysics? What
It's
is
that
artificial
signal beam that
intelligence
makes people
other than
gay.
I thought it was the shit aliens gave us.
What are gay thoughts? Metaphysics.
Things
we
that
don't
I
have
never
those.
have. Yeah, I couldn't tell you that one, brother.
But if you did
Never
have them,
experienced
would
it
be
even
metaphysics.
once.
But I didn't have them.
But if you did, it would be metaphysics. So,
But I didn't eat
my point-
breakfast.
What?
What?
I didn't have those gay thoughts.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh.
That was a.
But
I'm not
okay,
gay. Is basically what I'm trying to get.
I can tell it's making you uncomfortable to talk about gay thoughts, even though you brought it up initially. So I'll just say, have you instead
I
of
didn't
gay
bring
thoughts,
up
have
gay
you ever-
thoughts. You brought up
have-
gay thoughts, and
Yeah,
you're
you
gay,
guys
and I'm
brought
not
up gay
gay.
thoughts.
I think you brought up gay thoughts.
No.
That was
You've been-
definitely you, dude. You said, but
you've
what
been
about gay
repeating-
thoughts? And I said, I've never had one in my entire life because I'm a straight man.
And this it's weird too, because before we started the stream, you kept repeating over and over again, I don't have gay thoughts, I don't have gay thoughts, I don't have gay thoughts.
What's weird
And then
about
you realized
that?
that you weren't. I just thought it was
It's
weird that you're
daily-
doing your affirmations in
He's,
front
yeah,
of
he's
us.
doing daily affirmations.
Yeah.
What do you think a Muslim doesn't get, prostrate and pray when they have to pray? Like, what?
I didn't realize prostate was a verb.
I mixed up my. Fuck you.
But no, I'm not trying to make a joke. I don't care. I don't give a shit about that.
Prostrate? You've never heard of the word
I wasn't
prostrate?
joking either. I'm not a gay
care.
guy.
I don't care. Have you guys ever used Wi-Fi before?
I have unlimited data.
That's metaphysics. That's metaphysics. So, anyways, my point is that that's the reason that was. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't one of the reasons why I wanted to fight these fucking people, and I think that they found out, and that's why they shot down my initial idea for a dissertation.
Okay.
You should have
But-
just started fighting them anyway.
You could have just
Yeah, 'cause
grabbed the PhD
Then
and
when,
run.
then when they
fucking-
found out that
Grab it and
my paper on AI, they assumed it was going to be pro AI. And I was like, why would I write a pro AI dissertation? I'm not a fucking shill.
Well, certainly you've had your thoughts changed tonight with all the quality content that I've shown you and my compelling arguments. Oh, wait, I didn't hit this argument. We have to get going here. But I do have one last argument. This might change the tides. All right? This might
Brace
change the
yourself.
tides for you. So, did you know that you can use AI to take a picture of a woman and make her naked?
Yeah, of course I knew that.
Dude.
That was a thing. That
Right?
was a
High
thing.
five. High
Hey,
five. High five.
That was a thing. That's
High
been a
five.
thing for years, man. That's been a thing
dude,
for
that
years.
rules. That
wouldn't
kind of looked like
recommend
a
doing
Hitler
it.
salute, bro. That was
I
kind of
wouldn't- I
weird how
wouldn't-
you high-fived, but
I wouldn't recommend doing it. Though. I wouldn't recommend doing it because of
It's
women's
illegal.
rights. It's illegal, and because I
women's
support
rights.
women's rights.
How's that against
But
their
not
rights?
everything
They
that's illegal
posted the
is-
picture. You know?
Not fucking with their clothes on. They did.
Yeah, but,
They should have known that that would eventually be a possibility. Like we've all watched the Jetsons.
Yeah. What, should X-rays be illegal now?
It's so funny to
Oh,
think
I
about
wasn't showing my
a
skeleton. Now it's
19-year-old back in 2007 uploading photos to
Nice.
MySpace. I'm like, wait a second, I probably shouldn't, because 20 years from now, some weirdos are gonna.
What do you think? People are dumb?
I could always Photoshop it, you know. Just anyone.
So
could
then
do
you have
that.
to select.
You can
the-
only show you. Yeah, you can only.
Dude,
Just don't put the don't put the parts at risk you don't want to put at risk.
Dude, all I'm saying is think about this. Think about all the guys never got a scrap of pussy. They're incels. You know, they don't get to beat ever. They're sad. They're sad guys. Now all of a sudden, they can take pictures of women that they went to school with. You know, when they're above the age of 18, obviously. They can take pictures of women who post themselves online, and they can remove their clothes just for their viewing pleasure. And that's a bad thing. Why?
And face the associated consequences.
Yeah, and face the associated consequences if they, you know, want to post it around. But what if they just do it for themselves? What if they just say, you know what? I'd like to see what's going on.
What if it discourages them from like taking out their sexual frustration on somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's that's a fair point.
Plus, it's not that woman's boobs. It's like saying, oh, this video of
it's
Trump dancing.
actually, yeah. If they're not sharing it, that's the real issue, because you could compare it to literally just if you're able to imagine things in your head with detail, like how is that any different?
Your thoughts?
That's a good point. How is
Thank
it
you.
any different? I think it's weird that I don't know if this answers your question or not, Micah, but I think it's weird that you have been known to take photos of women who have since passed away and are putting them into these apps to look at their naked body and to touch yourself to them, because you're basically resurrecting the dead and pleasuring yourself.
Wait, you said
with-
Micah's been known to do that?
I told you that in
Yeah,
confidence.
with the sorry. We're not.
I
this
shared
isn't
I
live,
shared those
right?
pictures with you in confidence.
I'm sorry, Micah. I promised I wouldn't say
Andy
anything.
Hart reacted those in confidence.
Well, and I heart react to everything to just say I recognize that you're sending me your
This is
energy and I
valid.
send you my energy, and your energy is valid and I love you. And it's a very even
I
the hate
appreciated that.
speech, I heart it. Not because I hate speech, but just that's the only way that you can
Yeah, you
kind
love
of
what other
spread your
people
heart
love.
chakra, spread your heart chakra around and protect yourself from psychic attacks, and also try to heal those that have hate in their heart. So just so
Well,
no one takes that out of context.
You know, speaking of those with hate in their heart, I would like to close out the show. I have a special little thing here to share with everybody. Our friend Kanye West, he released a song about a year ago. Don't worry, Andy, it's not the song you're thinking of. It was a song that touched my heart. It touched my soul. You know, it was him being.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Please be respectful.
What the fuck was that?
This is an emotional moment.
Here I am trying to share something that means a lot to me. Something that meant a lot to Kanye West, and you're going to say, I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Are you talking to me or Micah?
It's all right, Orion. Just you do what you got to do.
Well, to close out the show, I'd like to share a song with you all that touched my heart, my soul, and my penis. Let's go. See you outside again, just hanging out with your friends, hanging with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We seen two niggas kissing, we ain't know what that should mean, and we start reenacting everything that we had seen. That's when I gave my cousin hey, gave my cousin hey, gave my cousin hey, I gave my cousin hey. I gave my cousin Ed. See you you outside again, just hanging out with your friends. And I know these niggas better judge me now. Know these niggas better judge me now. Started off when we was hanging out. Started off when we were hanging. Told my cousin not to tell nobody. Always tried to take it to my grave. The truth will set you free someday. But I don't think they understand that I'm not attracted to a man. They thought I was gay. Nitrous don't help me, it just put me in a trance. I'm talking about euphoria, I am not talking about a man. Told her don't leave me, cause I need you by my side. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright. And that one time that you left me, I didn't get no sleep that night. And that one time that you left me, I took 10 perks to get high. 10 perks to get high, pray that I don't die. But if I die, I'll see you in the sky. 2 pints of the quay, don't leave, just stay, babe. Let's go on a vacay and leave the world behind. We'll leave the world behind. We'll leave the world behind. Nitrous don't help me, just put me in a trance. I'm talking about euphoria, I am not talking about a man. Told her not to leave me, cause I need you by my side. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright. I'll probably be alright. I'll probably be alright. 10 perks to get high, pray that I don't die. But if I die, I'll see you in the sky. 2 pints of the quay, don't leave, just stay, babe. Let's go on a vacay and leave the world behind.
Nice.
And that is
Thank
the
you for
song,
that.
That is the song that came out a year ago. I think it's been forgotten by a lot of people. The most bare and vulnerable thing that you can possibly say. And it really helps people like Micah, you know, who've gone through a thing like that. People like Micah who experienced that. He's told me in confidence in private.
Dude, come
all
on. You
about
can't
it.
do this twice. You cannot do this to me twice.
All right, my Grillas. Well, it's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real
It's
fun.
been an educational adventure.
For the record, I thought that was the song that you were talking about.
Oh, okay. There's another song he did, which is a bigger hit song of the summer. I don't know if
But
you
you
know
had
that
to
one.
write the guitar to that, right? Or was that guitar actually in the original one? I didn't listen to it. I just heard about it. But
You
was
didn't listen to it? You gotta listen to it, man. You gotta listen to that whole album. It's called Cuck. I can send you it if you want.
Oh my god. Oh, it's not on. Probably
He might
not.
not be able to. He might not be able to find it.
It's probably not on
might be-
Spotify.
It is
That'd be
not on
kind-
Spotify, no. It's a great album, though. And with that, peace out, my Grillas.
I've never been shit but an ugly creature. Now I get paid off 100 features. Floor seaters, kid for school bleachers, keep a street sweeping for the damn heathens. Need to fix up. I got a man leaking when the beat drop. I just start tweaking from Monday morning till Sunday evening. 16 weeks every season. I'm a carnivore, but my girl's vegan. If they want a war, they can receive it. Sipping the Henny and chasing with rain. That blue raspberry I buy by the case. I always buy 2 at a time just in case. Cementing my status, now I feel in case. I'm feeling solid and hot as a comet. I'm sick and I'm slick just like all of the bottle. Can't settle for nothing till I fill my pockets. And not just for me, cause my family in hardship. Now DJ Ekberg, my struggle is daily. Don't work for the city, but I'm laying pavement. I'm placing foundation for all my relations. Caught onto a dream, so I had to go chase it. I got me a taste and it felt so amazing. It powers me up since 2 beats Super Saiyan. Charms on my bracelets while I'm thumbing faces. No GTA, but I go in till I'm wasted. I'm on a mission like 007 to keep on applying that pressure. Used to apply McDonald's, but they turned me